Well, I get somebody in here. Morning. Got somebody over on YouTube. Well, guys, I'm fixing to start having just my morning coffees over on YouTube. Okay. Uh, I'll still do my late rants on Facebook, but my morning coffee, I'm just going to start doing it on YouTube, not on Facebook. We're giving Facebook way too much damn power, guys. You can't continuously use them and then let them censor you and then keep bitching about it and ever solve any kind of problems. So you've got to take the power away from them. You got to be diverse. So that's what I will be doing. Is I will be doing more. My morning coffees will be just on YouTube. Okay, guys. Yeah. And people wants to watch my morning coffee, well, they can go to YouTube. If they don't want to go to YouTube, then they won't watch my morning coffee. I don't really, it's just the way it works, guys. Honestly. So, well, good morning, Lamb Bell. He's over on YouTube. No Scotty T. Harrison. Good morning. Like I said, you can't. I mean, Facebook censoring the living hell out of me severely. I mean, really bad. And I just soon not even be over here on Facebook because I don't have to be. I got YouTube. Hell, I can go on Periscope as far as that goes. And people wants to watch me or watch me, and the people don't, well, they won't. That's just kind of how I look at it. Because you know who your devout followers are, then you'll know who's not. Yes, I'm under Billy Sessions on YouTube as well there, Paula. Sure am. YouTube works pretty well, actually. It ain't got the big ass delays in it and everything else like Facebook does. No. Yeah, Facebook is got shit a 2 minute delay in it sometimes. And everybody thinks that they cut you off really when they didn't cut you off. It's just the lag time is so great with Facebook that I mean it just everybody thinks you get cut off, and hell, actually you're not getting cut off. So anyhow, good morning, Steve, Craig, Brian. Well, I agree, Dewey. Somebody sent me a deal, a link. It was back in April. It ain't that old. And that Ali Velshi, which used to be a stock market guy, well, he's a news anchor on msnbc now. I guess uh, he's had to switch over to some shit. I guess he's climbing the food chain of msnbc from a stock market guy to a full-blown damn news anchor because they suck so bad. They got to shuffle people around some damn how. Um, Being that the ratings suck so bad. But anyhow, I was watching him, and Trump come out and spoke at the NRA. Y'all know he spoke at the NRA, and he was talking about the Mueller investigation was a coup, and they failed at it. And he was talking about Ali Velshi was talking about you know how wild Trump was and all this other shit. And actually, the title of the video was Trump uh, takes up for General Robert E. Lee. Guys, I'm telling you right now, You can't make no. What we have out here is just a battle. Oh, Julia, on YouTube. It's just a battle, guys. They hate Donald Trump. They do. They hate him. They're not ever going to like him, no matter what he does, no matter what he says. They're going to go after him, like they have since day one. It don't matter, what the subject is. And then he started to, and then they had him on there taking up for Robert E. Lee, and he said, "Oh, he takes up for a man that started and that led a coup army against the United States to where they could own black people." And then they brought in Charlottesville after that. Well, Robert E. Lee, most of y'all people on here watching me right now knows the real history of the South and knows that the Civil War was fought over taxation of Southern goods. It wasn't fought over the freeing of black men. That wasn't even brought up in to a year within the war when Lincoln was getting his ass handed to him and he was losing support of the Northern people, and he had to sign on the abolitionists to continue support and to propagandize to continue fighting. That's the real history of the Civil War. That's the real cause of the Civil War. It never was over the freeing of black men. If you'll go watch Killing Lincoln, okay? If you'll go watch that by Bill O'Reilly, it will tell you the real history of the war. But MSNBC and a bunch of these other hacks out here must not ever studied history. Actually studied it. They just pick and choose what pieces of history they want to talk about. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to, guys. So there you go. And then they started on Charlottesville. Then they show all the tiki torch marchers and this was the people that he was taking up for. No, that ain't what the people Donald Trump was taking up for. It wasn't the ones that was in the damn tiki torch march. See, that's some more fake ass news, and that's going to be fake ass history. If history isn't set straight. See, that's the mainstream narrative that they're running with that piece of history that they've talked about for the last 2 damn years. August the 14th, it'll be 2-year anniversary of Charlottesville. And they still talking about Charlottesville like it was yesterday. Saying it is, guys. That the left is not reporting the truth at Charlottesville. No, Unite the Right was not over the removal of Robert E. Lee Monument in Emancipation/Lee Park. No, it wasn't. They had a Ku Klux Klan rally about a month and a half or 2 months before. They're at Lee Park. And yes, they were wanting to remove the monument. This is true. People were talking about it. But that was not the purpose of the Unite the Right. No, what? It wasn't about the removal of Lee. It was about uniting the right. That's why they named it Unite the Freaking Right. They were four different classes of people up there on the right. They were white supremacists. They were white nationalists. They were 3%ers and militias, and they were Confederates. They all don't believe in the same shit. Newsflash, MSNBC. They all don't have the same beliefs. Far as I know, which I was there, the only people that went inside Lee Park where Unite the Right was being held was the white nationalists and the white supremacists. The 3%ers and militias and the Confederates never went inside that damn park. So when Trump did come out and take up for the ones that was there because they were wanting to remove the monument, and he come and stood for the monument, he was not taking up for the ones inside the damn park. Fact. Because they were there for a totally different reason. They were there to unite the right. That's a fact. So you want to know why I keep talking about this? It's because if people that was there shuts their mouth and don't come out and put the truth out here over and over, the truth will be lost. Just like the truth was just about lost in the Civil War. I don't want that to happen. Do y'all want that to happen? I damn sure don't. But that's what will happen. There were some people there that was just there particularly for the monument, and there were some people there that was defend First Amendment rights. It wasn't even a part of what went on Unite the Right. They never went in that damn park, be a part of that. My group, the Highwaymen, was one of them. First Tennessee Rifles was another. AWR was another. There were countless groups that was there. That was not a part of the damn Unite the Right. Saying it is, guys. But I can assure you, the Highwaymen and the First Tennessee Rifles was there for the monument. That's the reason we went, was for the Robert E. Lee Monument. Matter of fact, the day before, me and James Dale Brock, Black Rebel, a few others was up there inside Lee Park filming the Robert E. Lee Monument and talking about what they wanted to do to it, and that's why we were there. Why you think Trump said what he said? It's because he had us on live feed saying that's why we were there, was to stand for that monument, to protest it being took down. They was wanting to sell it for scrap. But guys, if people don't come out here and keep speaking the truth about Unite the Right, about Charlottesville, it will go down in history books as a lie. The same damn way the Civil War did. You know I'm telling the damn truth on that one. So that's the reason I keep bringing it up. And you know what, guys? What they're already trying to do? They're already trying to make the straight pride parade to be about fascism, be about white people. They're already setting the narrative on the straight pride parade to be the same damn thing Charlottesville was, guys. They totally are. I don't see it. I don't see it out here. They can't come out and say that the straight pride parade is about people being proud to be straight. Nah, they can't do that. They can't come out and bash the straight pride parade if they recognize it to be people just coming out marching in the street or riding on floats or whatever because they're proud to be straight. They've got to turn it into a fascist thing or a white man thing to run their narrative, just like they did at Charlottesville. And what gets me is too many people out here pander to that stupid shit. They do, they pander to it, saying it as it is. Too many people care about what the left has to say. I don't give two shits about what the left has to say about me or anything I do. No. Did we go ask the Japanese what they thought about us when we bombed Nagasaki and Hiroshima? Did we ask the Japanese what they thought about when we sank one of their damn battleships during World War II? No, we didn't, did we? So why in the hell should the right give a damn about what the left has to say about them or what they think about what we're doing? Did we ever go ask the North Vietnamese what they thought about us doing when we carpet bombed the hell out of the Ho Chi Minh Trail? No. So why does the right give a damn about what the left has to say about what we're doing? I don't really care what my enemies think about me. Matter of fact, the more they hate me, the more they come out here and bash me, the more they try to come out here and make fun of me, the better I like it. Because that means I'm doing something that bothers them. And if you're not doing something out here that bothers the left, why in the hell are you even in this? Saying it as it is. Why even waste your time? If you're out here standing for freedom and you're standing for America and you're not making the damn left mad by doing it, you're not doing a very good job. And if you're coming out here standing for traditional conservative values and you're standing for Christianity and you're not making the left mad and they're not talking shit about you, you suck. You're not doing a very good job. Saying it as it is, guys. Well, that's the reason I don't care what the left has to say about me or the highwaymen or any damn thing we do. Matter of fact, the more shit they post about us, the more that they slander us across damn internet, better I like it. Because I know we're bothering them. So these conservatives out here, these people on the right, caring about what the left's got to say about them, why the hell you even in this? Left ain't never going to have anything good to say about you if you actually standing for something and you're not waffling and pandering like a pussy. They're not ever going to have anything good to say about you. They're going to do their damnedest to run you in the ground. They're going to talk smack about you every chance they get. They're going to make fun of you, your group, whatever. That's just part of it. Do you know who we fought in Vietnam? We fought North Vietnamese. You know what they were? They were communists. Pretty much the same way in Korea. These little communist bastards over here ain't no different. They believe in the same ideology. They fly the hammer and sickle flag of communism. So I don't think we should treat them any different than we treated the ones that we fought on the battlefield. Because they the same. They're out to destroy our freedom in this country. And if you don't think they are, then, well, you probably won't have freedom very long. No, that's right, William. They don't even try to hide it. They don't even want to try to hide it. They very open about everything they do, guys. Yeah, have y'all not noticed they don't try to hide shit? No, they'll walk out there in some city right down the main drag, flying their hammer and sickle flag. Look what they do in the streets of America with their sexuality. Now they're actually out here promoting drag kids. You think they're ashamed? No, they're not ashamed. You think they care about what we got to say? No, they don't. They continue to do it. Because I want to tell you why. They're in it to win it. They won't come out and debate anything sustainable. All they want to operate off of is feelings and oppression. They don't care about what we have to say about what they're doing. They don't care if we say it's morally wrong because they don't care about morals. It should be a wake up call for people out here, guys. It honestly should be. But you're never going to get anywhere trying to play political correctness with these people. You're not. I haven't played political correctness. I'm still here. Highwayman's running as strong as we've ever ran. Matter of fact, we're growing. We don't play political correctness. We got people all the time wanting to be highwaymen. And we're expanding more and more. And we're not a Facebook group. We actually boots on the ground. The deal of it is we could be 1,500, 2,000 strong across this nation already if we wanted to be. But we vet our members pretty well, and we want people that's going to be active, that has been active out here doing things, standing up for constitutional rights, standing up for Christianity, so forth and so on, or the history and heritage. We don't, when we give a man a yellow shirt, means he's earned it. He's been out in the field. He's been boots on the ground. Like I said, if we just wanted some bullshit Facebook group like a lot of these people are out here, hell, we could have been 5,000, probably even more strong by now. But we're wanting the most dedicated people out here. That's what we're looking for. To wear that yellow shirt. And there's getting to be more people that's getting up to the qualifying area of being a highwayman. Like I said, guys, we're not just some old bullshit Facebook group. Like 30, 40 that I know of right offhand that just sit on Facebook and share memes back and forth and talk shit about doing things, but they don't never do shit. We're not them people. We're not. We're not 3%ers. We're not going to hide in the damn woods and talk about how to can food. We growed past that shit years ago. It wasn't doing nothing for our country. It wasn't doing a damn thing to sustain freedom. That's the reason we all come out of that shit and we're out here in the field, guys. Sitting back in the damn woods ain't gonna change a thing. If you think it is, you delusional as hell. Like I said, all of us highwaymen has been in that. We done like evolved way past that mentality. That the fight for freedom in this country and our Constitution is here and now. You keep setting your ass in the woods, you won't have no rights before long. See how long you keep them. I don't give a shit how much canned food you got stored up or how many damn guns or boxes of ammo you have. When they pass a law, then you're a criminal. You can't enjoy that ride anymore out in the public. You got to watch over your shoulder all the time. You got to sit around and bite them damn fingernails. When if you got off your ass and went and stood for your rights, you might actually get to keep them. What's good? What good is a buried gun in the backyard when you got somebody kicking the door in your damn house? What you gonna do? Tell the burglar, hey, hold up. I'm gonna go dig my gun up. That shit ain't gonna work. Do y'all see what they're doing out there in California right now? Cutting the grid in certain places to prevent forest fires. Damn home invasions at all-time high out there and stuff. Here they are cutting the damn power where people's home alarms and all this other shit and their security systems don't work. Think about that. Then they want to restrict you on what kind of shit you can defend yourself with in the state of California. And all their crazy ass gun laws out there. But here they are cutting people's power where they have no security and the police forces are totally overwhelmed. Makes sense, don't it? It makes perfect sense. It does. Let me tell you what perfect sense it makes. It means all these damn criminals out here, all these illegals, is going to prey on the other people. Maybe that's what they're wanting. Maybe that's the reason they do stupid shit like that. You ever thought of it? You know, the thing of it is, guys, a lot of people looks at government. They say, these people are stupid. These people are dumbasses. They're stupid. No, you're the dumbass. Because you're the one calling them dumb and they're controlling your life. You're not controlling theirs. Remember that. They're making laws for your ass to live by. You ain't making laws for their ass to live by. You better remember that. So they're not as stupid as you are. Because they're up there making $185,000 a year plus to pass laws against you. Make your life more difficult. While you sit back making $17 an hour at a damn factory and say that they're stupid. When they own your ass, hook, line, and sinker. Think about that. Now, see, California probably wouldn't have the problems it has out there if 20 years ago the conservatives would have actually stood up and said, "Okay, this shit, no, we're not going this route. No, no." If people would have come out and stood for their rights in California 20 years ago, other than the left, by the way, they've always come out and stood for their rights. The right just never has. You probably wouldn't have the shitstorm that you have out there in California right now. You probably wouldn't have near the tyrannical gun restrictions and shit you have out there right now. There probably wouldn't be people out there shitting on the streets of LA and shitting on the streets of San Francisco. Matter of fact, I was sitting there listening to a call in last night on Coast to Coast AM. Or no, it was Billy Cunningham's show. This guy, you could tell he was Mexican descent. And he was talking about having to walk out around in LA. See, LA used to be a beautiful city 20 years ago. It was beautiful. He goes, now you have to walk around piles of shit on the sidewalk. That there's people pissing and shitting everywhere. Damn needles thrown everywhere. It looks like a damn dump. And most of them ain't American citizens that's doing it. And this guy was a Mexican, you could tell by his accent. And he said, these ain't American citizens that are doing it. Most of them illegal across the southern border. California should be a lesson to everybody out here. What happens when you don't stand up for your damn rights and you don't stand up and get involved in government? Do you want your home to look like California, LA, or San Francisco, or as far as that goes, Portland, Oregon, or Seattle, Washington? Yeah, Seattle's going bankrupt because of the homelessness up there. Seen an article on that the other day. Do you want your homes to look like that? That's what happens when the right sets on their asses and does not get politically involved and does not start getting loud. That's exactly what happens. Don't say it won't happen to your town or your state capital, because fuck, it will. How you think it happened out there? There ain't enough people to stand out there, Gary. No, because all the ones that are decent is trying to get the hell out of that place. That's the reason ain't nobody left to stand out there. Colorado's getting bad too. Yeah, Denver in Colorado Springs has adopted the same damn policies of California. The shit on the street. Yeah, they passed it up there now that they ain't gonna be writing no tickets. People take a dump on the sidewalk. You know, at one time, Colorado used to be a pretty conservative state. At one time, old John Carter. Appreciate it, dude. I mean, think about it. I'll just throw it out here. You look at what drawed all these people into Colorado, same as it did Oregon and Washington from California. Then when you figure that equation out, enough said. Yeah. People just didn't pack their shit up from California and go to Colorado just because they liked the weather. There was other reasons. Grand Junction was turning liberal as hell too. Matter of fact, I got a buddy that lives down the road. He lived in Grand Junction for years. That he lived, I mean, he liked to hunt in Colorado, liked to elk hunt, liked to mule deer hunt, and everything else. And he moved back to Arkansas here about 7 or 8 years ago because it was getting so damn liberal out there. He's to hell with this. I'm going back. I'm coming home back to Arkansas. So he lived out there at Grand Junction for 20 years. That their gun laws and all that other shit was starting to get shitty. He's fuck that. I'm going back to Arkansas. And he came his ass back. And he's happy he's here. Talked to him the other day. He said, I miss some of the hunting stuff out there from time to time. He goes, but overall, I'm glad to be out of that liberal shithole. Yeah. He goes, I can walk around, carry my gun on me here, and do whatever I want to. I ain't got to worry about the crap that they have to worry about out there. I can go hunting the same as I can there. Got all the United National Forest to hunt on. I can carry my damn gun without a permit. I can do whatever the hell I want to do, pretty much. I've got freedom here that I didn't have up there. That's right, John Carter. California people are moving all over the place, getting the hell out of there. That's right. California people are flooding Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, and Tennessee. They're getting the hell out of there. People are flooding. They're leaving New York State the same. New York State's got some pretty shitty ass gun laws. And don't get me wrong, New York State is not as filthy as California. I mean, as far as just the filth, I'm not saying it. I mean, New York City, guys, from what I've seen, is not as filthy as Denver, Colorado. It's not. But it still has the same liberal leanings Denver, Colorado has. It won't be long to Bill de Blasio will be passing a law where you can shit on the street of downtown Manhattan. It won't be long, and he'll be doing that. But from people that lives in New York City, said New York City's not as clean as it was under Bloomberg or Julie Rudiati or Rudy Giuliani. Say damn name wrong. That the city has went downhill. Now they're having massive rat problems. They're having massive rat problems in all these damn liberal cities. Go figure. Why would you have rat? Well, you got people shitting everywhere. And now they're saying in New York City and in LA, this is two cities that they were actually talking about. Chicago's got the problem too, some others. But they're talking about the Black Death coming back. Y'all know what the Black Death is? It's the damn bubonic plague, Black Death. They're talking about it making a comeback because of the damn fleas that are biting the rats, biting people. The old diseases of yesteryear is making a comeback because of the damn filth. Go figure. So, well, guys, I got stuff to do today. It is Monday. We got a big day today. So, we'll catch y'all later. I'll probably be out there. I'll probably be back on later on tonight. But after today, I'm gonna start doing my morning coffees exclusively on YouTube. And I'll do my late rants on YouTube and Facebook. So we'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good day.